Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and in this video, we are going to detail a route that I have charted recently that I think is pretty good to add to your solo rotation and a spot to consider when you haven't done your hidden layers for the day. You're kind of first logging in, and something to possibly add to your repertoire while playing Diablo Immortal. We'll go over how to run the route, how good it is, how it compares to other spots in the game, and what you can expect while farming this route. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so first of all, the methodology behind trying to come up with this route was I'm looking for a spot where I can find hidden layers quickly, a spot I can run through over and over and over and get a hidden layer every 20, 25, 30 minutes, because it's very important to do your 2 hidden layers a day, because you want to make sure you are getting a constant influx of those gems so you can sell them on the marketplace to get platinum or level up the gems that you are personally using without having to purchase them in the market. So very important to find hidden layers quickly, and I wanted something that I can just casually do when I'm sitting here just randomly playing while listening to something, and not having to worry about grouping up or anything like that. Be able to knock out my 2 hidden layers a day, and your friends also love you for this because you find hidden layers, you invite them, and boom, they get their hidden layers for the day. So what I ended up finding was a spot in Biofen where it is a straight line with 6 hidden layers. So I can literally just run a little circle in Biofen and be able to find hidden layers pretty quickly. And then later on in the video, I will show you the sped up footage of exactly how this works and what I got during the process of farming this route for a little bit. I was able to get like 2 hidden layers in 40 minutes, and they were spawning about every 20 or 30 minutes in my experiences when running this route, and being able to cruise by 6 of them. So for this route in particular, the way you are going to get there is you're going to navigate to Biofen. If you're on the main map, you just go over there towards the bottom right, Biofen. And then we are going to be going to the very top waypoint in between the Quagmire and the Abandoned Village. Right here, Abandoned Village waypoint. You teleport there, and I will show you kind of what the route looks like. And then we'll pull it up and show some of the sped up video footage and talk about the actual numbers and math involved. But once you get here, there's going to be 6 spots along the top north wall. So along this, you can see my mouse here. Along this north wall, you'll get 3 possible hidden layer spots, and then down here in this second section in the northern wetlands, there will also be 3 hidden layer spots along the top. So this, like along the northern side of that road, you can do a quick circle, and there's 6 hidden layer spots right there. So let me show you what it looks like actually in game. We go up north from the waypoint, and you can actually see hidden layer spots without a hidden layer actually being there. So like right here, this is a hidden layer spot, but it's not active right now, obviously. But that is a possible spawn location for a hidden layer. It'll be like shining with a blue door entrance, and it'll also show up on your minimap once you get close to it, and it is actually an active hidden layer instead of a passive one like that one is right there. It's waiting to spawn. We keep coming down here, and we'll find another hidden layer location right there. You can see the rock doorway right there. That's the second one. And we're constantly killing stuff this whole time. So we're getting monster essences and random things throughout the game. You can see a monster essence. We just constantly kill stuff while on this route and looking for hidden layers. There will be a third one right here along this wall. Right there. Boom. That's your 3rd hidden layer spot. You kill mobs that you're passing by. Now, right here, we're going to stay to the road, and we're going to head south for a little bit. But it's really easy because you just stick to the road, and then boom, there's a 4th hidden layer spot. And then we keep coming, and there'll be another one right here along the road. Boom, your 5th layer spot. And then we just jaunt left a little bit. And this wooden pathway, there's a hidden layer right here to the left of it. And boom, there is your 6th hidden layer spot. So I'll show you what it looks like from the south perspective if you start down here. So now what we do is we do a rotation to go in a circle back to where we started. So I like to swoop on down here. And there's a bunch of different mobs that spawn here. You can get an elite pack and all different sorts of kills. I just want to constantly be killing stuff, because then we can earn our monster essences every 2 or 3 minutes, and able to get some legendaries and random stuff to drop as well. So we swoop down along the south path, and then we get back to the road, and we head up the middle, and you'll see the hidden layers again. So here is the one that was right on the road. Boom, there is one, and then there'll be another one. Boom, right there. And then as we come up the road, we're going to hit the north side again. And hidden lair right there. And to see there's a person killing mobs, so it just kind of, you can get good or bad RNG. When I was running it, there really wasn't anybody here, so it was really good. Here is a hidden lair right there, and then the 6th spot, right? Kill mobs when we see them. And up north, this is going to be the 6th spot, and this is kind of back where we started, and your hidden lair location right there. And then we would kind of swing around and head back down south, and we would just do this for 30, 35, 40 minutes. And eventually we're going to find our 2 hidden lairs, and we're going to collect a bunch of monster essence and be able to kind of progress completely solo without having to bother with a group. You can do this super lazy. You could sit here while you're watching a video or just listening to something or chilling in Discord with friends. You can sit here solo and just kind of casually run up and down this wall, and there's a bunch of hidden lair spots. And now I want to pop up the footage that I had recorded for this, and this is going to be very sped up, and we'll kind of zoom through it. But I was able to do a couple different random events, and you can see me running around in this route, just killing stuff as I go, and checking all these different hidden lair spots. Boom, you pop your abilities on elites. And we're just constantly killing mobs and picking up monster essences and going along this road, sweeping down around and checking these different spots. So within, I want to say, so we got a bestiary to fill up right there. I think we got a drop. Very nice. We get back to the location and check in. Hopefully I can show you what it looks. And right there, you can see this is where I come up on one. And we got a shrine, a bunch of different shrines that spawn, and boom, there is a hidden lair. We found one along the road. It only took 10 minutes. And then you can see me grouping up. It takes a couple of minutes to group up, and boom, we do the hidden lair. And now we're doing the hidden lair, and we're getting the gem drops and the super important 1 or 2 hidden lairs that you definitely want to make sure and do. So we finished that one up at the 15-minute mark. It closes, and then how long until we find the next one? I never stopped recording this whole time. This video footage is nonstop with the timer. There was no editing on this. All I did was speed it up. Oh, and there it is. So from 15 minutes, and then we come up on another one so along this route, we're killing stuff, and it looks like we're going to find it right there. Okay, so it was only about 12 or 13 minutes in between hidden lairs. So running this spot, you can expect to find one, even with bad luck, every 20 to 30 minutes or so, and get your 2 hidden lairs done for the day. You can see here I got both my hidden lairs done. It looks like in about total in about 30 minutes. Yeah, so I exited at about 32. Yeah, I'm hitting it. Yep, so okay. 32:30. And that includes all downtime. There was no editing of anything. That's from when I started recording at a new Paragon level is when I made sure to start recording. And then I wrote down my XP, hit play, and played for 32 minutes, and I found 2 hidden lairs with all the downtime of grouping up and clearing them and all of that. Getting it done pretty fast, in my opinion. I think that's a pretty solid route. If you could play solo, find 2 hidden lairs, group up, do some random events, get some legendaries, fill up a couple bestiaries, I think that's a very solid way to spend your time for 30 or 40 minutes as a solo player. And I ended up charting for just about exactly 40 minutes in total, and then was looking at my XP gains, and then also take note that I got 3 legendary drops in 40 minutes, which is an insanely good pace. That was really good luck, and everything went great from killing all the mobs constantly, and then also turning in the bestiary. But now I want to pull out the pen and talk about some numbers on this. And let's just pull out a normal notepad here. So what I was able to get was, I got it written down here, I was able to get about 2.2 million XP in that 40-minute run that you saw me recording with the sped up footage. Now, what this is going to mean is it divides down to about 55k XP per minute when we are doing that, but I had a little bit of a bonus that I have to account for and normalize the XP, whether we have a bonus or a penalty in relation to the current server Paragon. We always try to adjust that to make sure and normalize the numbers. So when I normalize it, minus my bonus, I was at about exactly 40k XP a minute. But remember, we have to include all of the downtime of waiting to fill up a party to finish the hidden lair, getting into the hidden lair, clearing it, exiting, leaving the party, getting back to the route, going to town to turn in bestiaries, but you do get XP for the bestiaries and all that. But typically, if you're doing like a lazy farm in the ship or something with a full group, you're gonna be about like 65 to 75k XP a minute, depending on how efficient your group is and a few different factors that are going on. So we are significantly under the like optimal XP farm, but remember, this is solo compared to group. So right here, this is going to be solo. And then these numbers I'm talking about are in a group. And sometimes it can take a while to get a group that you can rely on. And then people leave and things are being super weird. You know, someone goes AFK, someone dies or whatever. So there is those factors to keep in mind that this is solo versus group. So it's obviously going to be a little bit worse, but we are also finding the hidden lairs, which is super important. So I think if you have not done any hidden lairs yet for the day, you're just kind of logging in and you're looking for a route to run for 30 minutes or so. You don't have friends online to play with. You're just looking for something random to do. If you have not done any hidden lairs, I think this route is insane and you can definitely run it for a little bit. Get a decent amount of XP. It's not godly. It's not the best XP in the game, but it's all right. Get your monster essences to fill up your bestiary and then also find your 2 hidden lairs pretty quickly because there is the 6 different spawn locations for you to check, and you're able to get the gems, the bestiaries, a little bit of XP, some legendary drops, and all of that. So now let's go back in game and see if we can YOLO the 3 legendaries and get something fabulous. Doesn't look like it. A couple doubles that are not going to go on, unfortunately. And then really quickly here, just to wrap up, I'll draw actually on the screen here in game. Remember, we go to Bilefen, and then we are going to go up north in Bilefen, where you see this house right here, and along that northern road. So let me pull up the pen, and I will show you here in game. So this is the waypoint you're going to teleport to, and then let me make this a little bit bigger. So this is the waypoint you're going to teleport to. You go up here, check for hidden lair right there, and you're along the northern side of the road. There's like a hidden lair right there, and then there's one right there. That's your 3 on the northern side. You stick to the road, you head on down here. There's gonna be like 2 hidden lairs. I think it's like right here and right here. You continue along the path, then you go to the left, and there is going to be a hidden lair tucked in that corner just to the south of those stairs. You come down here, you kill the mobs, and you head on back up the northern path. When you get up here, you can kind of swing down a little bit and come up this way. That way you give mobs time to spawn, and you hit a couple different mob spawns down here. And you just want to do this racetrack loop, checking that northern wall, and get your hidden lairs done as fast as possible for the day. Able to find them completely alone and not reliant on anybody else. So hopefully you enjoyed this one, showing you a fun hidden lair spot to farm in Bilefen and a good spot to check out and add to your daily rotation. Let me know daily rotation spots that you like down below. I'm always testing these things many times a day and trying to stay in the loop to keep you updated here on the channel of different spots to look out for. So remember to subscribe on your way out if you enjoy daily Diablo Immortal content for testing different things like this. And as always, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.